17 turnovers in the game against the Red Hawks.
When's the last time that we saw a team play the passing lane like St. Joseph has played it tonight?
It's been a long time. Well, I'm going to give you a little math lesson, Kenny. You take those 17 turnovers by Marist.
Mm-hmm.
You figure conservatively that St. Joseph scores in only half of them. There's your lead. There's your lead right there.
Yep. Here it is again. We talk about deny. We talk about the passing lane. These guys are right in the middle, pick it up, running down court on a nice clean layup is Cole. So what a great job they have done.
Now, I want people to take a look at Jonathan Peoples on the foul line here. And I've made this point before, but I'll make it again. Biggest difference in high school athletics in the last few years is you look at the pipes. These guys are finding their way to the weight room early, and they're getting told what to do.
And he's only a junior.
Yep. And these guys are, Kenny, they're so much better athletically than anybody was 20 years ago.
Oh, no question. Especially this young man right here.
Freeman can't get the roll that time.
Which I said it to start the fourth quarter, and I really believe it. I think that Marist used up so much energy in that third quarter, and what a beautiful third quarter it was. But now they look a step slow, a step behind, maybe a little bit tired because they used up so much energy in that third quarter to cut it down to a 7-point lead.
The fact of the matter is it's very, very hard to come from 17 down. And remember how we were talking about at one point in the first half about Tony Freeman? He was contributing a lot of ways. Didn't have a lot of points. He's got 22 points now.
And see, he's such a good player, he doesn't have to score.
Right.
Because he gives the ball up, he plays great defense. He has what you can't teach, a great feel for the game.
Three-pointer on the way, missed. McCann came away with a rebound. Dishes out, open three and an open look, and that one's a little long. Sullivan goes back up with it, had it knocked out of his hand.
Well, I tell you, Griffin just can't get it going after having such a great first half with 4 3-pointers. Sullivan doing a great job to keep the ball alive on the backboard, so he's done a great job on the board. I've really been impressed with Sullivan, though. Maybe not at the front of the free throw line, but he does such a nice job in the paint setting up. He really, really does a great job in the paint.
And that's going to be it for Ron White. Comes out with 12 points. Marist free throw shooting in the game, Kenny, 1 for 8.
And that will not get it done. 1 for 9. No follow through. You're not going to make a free throw if you don't follow through.
Right.
And that time, when you saw Sullivan at the line, he had no bend to his knees, and he didn't follow through.
Got to drop that hand through the basket.
Like you're picking an apple off the tree. Yeah, this has not been a free throw shooting clinic, that's for sure.
No.
We have seen a lot better free throw shooting in our day.
Well, we talked about how much better athletically the players are. Well, you know what? It always seems like if you get something, you got to give up something. And these guys, they're better athletically, but the free throw shooting we see most of the time, not very good.
Mr. Nash makes one. I tell you what, I like this kid. This guy is a tremendous athlete. I really, really like him.
Alvin Cole goes to the bench after picking up his 4th foul.
And remember, Nash is only a junior.
Right. And that's why, for as good as Marist is this year, they may be even better next year. 2:45 remaining. One of the things that really impresses me about Freeman, Kenny, is the ability to just give himself a little bit of space by moving around with the basketball.
Well, he's so good. I mean, right now...
He's not doing anything right there except for just keeping his man off guard. I mean, they're just out there. They're going to run clock down.
That's what they want to do. Move the ball. Look at this swing.
This is your classic 4-corner, kids. And they turn it over. It's not going to make the coach very happy.
No, Coach Pinkerton is not too pleased.
Because he knows that as you make your way along in high school basketball in the winter, you're going to need every facet at some point or another. So every game represents an opportunity to work on something that you're probably going to need later on. Marist taking a long time to get a shot off. McCann Baseline drive, goes up, hit. Boy, McCann has really done a great job here in the second half.
All 10 of his points in the second half, and we have a timeout by Marist. What they want to do now is shorten this game, stop that clock.
Remember, Marist scored the opening bucket of the fourth quarter, cut the lead down to 5, but since then, St. Joseph has legged it out to a comfortable lead. They lead by 12, 62 to 50.
Oh, there we are. Hello,
we're trying
folks.
to figure out what Andy was telling us. Now we know.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you, Andy.
We're all clued in on.
Oh, there we go, right here. Hello, everybody.
See the red light, Kenny?
Yeah, the red light.
Yeah,
okay.
that means we're on. No, this has been an outstanding game by St. Joseph, and to me, the thing that you look at for how much of a run can a team make, how is your defense and how is your guard play?
Well, St. Joseph has tremendous guard play.
Exactly.
And their defense has been absolutely superb. They play the passing lane and deny as well as anyone I've seen on the high school level in a long time. And, of course, Mr. Freeman, you talk about a guard. He handles the ball. He does so many things well, things you just can't teach.
Now, this will be the first graduating class of girls at Marist High School.
Okay, so the girls came with 02.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fall of 01.
Well, look, another steal by Freeman.
And didn't complete.
Oh, there we are. Hello,
we're trying
folks.
to figure out what Andy was telling us. Now we know.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you, Andy.
We're all clued in on.
Oh, there we go, right here. Hello, everybody.
See the red light, Kenny?
Yeah, the red light.
Yeah,
okay.
that means we're on. No, this has been an outstanding game by St. Joseph, and to me, the thing that you look at for how much of a run can a team make, how is your defense and how is your guard play?
Well, St. Joseph has tremendous guard play.
Exactly.
And their defense has been absolutely superb. They play the passing lane and deny as well as anyone I've seen on the high school level in a long time. And, of course, Mr. Freeman, you talk about a guard. He handles the ball. He does so many things well, things you just can't teach.
Now, this will be the first graduating class of girls at Marist High School.
Okay, so the girls came with 02.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fall of 01.
Well, look, another steal by Freeman.
And didn't complete, but Freeman fouls it up.
Boy.
24 points for Freeman.
Hey, I don't think there's any...
We identify your child's unique needs, followed by